Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to a random review with me. I am Random Ross, and today I am reviewing Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This is directed by Michael Dougherty, pronouncing that one, and stars Kyle Chandler, Vera Farmiga, Millie Bobby Brown, and Charles Dance. So this is the 36th installment in the Godzilla franchise, but also the third film in the Legendary Monsters universe. Legendary Monsterverse. Yeah, that's it, the Monsterverse. So it's the third installment of that. So, this is the sequel to the 2014 Godzilla. So it's like 5 years after Godzilla has been away, his whereabouts unknown. Monsters then begin to awake around the Earth and cause mass rampages around, and only Godzilla can stop them. That's all I'm going to tell you, because I don't want to spoil this for you people. So let's get to my likes and dislikes about this one. First of all, my likes. I liked the actors we had in this, including Kyle Chandler and Vera Farmiga, and Millie Bobby Brown. I know her as 11 from Stranger Things, and I also like Charles Dance. Now, I was not surprised when he turned out to be one of the antagonists for this. But basically in this, the monsters are all getting awoken for a reason, and we get like our main monster villain. Yes, there is a main monster villain in this, and it is Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon. And Godzilla must fight for dominance over the other monsters, and there's many others, including Mothra and that big fiery bird. I can't remember its name now. Its name's just slipped my head. Yeah, I like the effects in this, and I liked just basically the big climax of this film. I did enjoy the final act of this film with Godzilla giving them monsters a right good scene too. And I also like the Easter eggs and references to Kong. Yes, they mentioned Skull Island and Kong a few times in this, because obviously, you know, after the events of Kong Skull Island and the post-credit scene, there is another post-credit scene in this one as well, whether you want to stick around for it or not. I stuck around for it, and then I thought, oh, is that it? No hints or teasers to the next film. Oh, it probably is. Yeah, I thought this was a good film. But now to the dislikes of this film. Now, apart from me liking the effects and the musical score and our cast in this could have easily been cut down by, I don't know, half an hour. It's on for 2 hours and 10 minutes, but it could have been a bit shorter, you know. And we didn't see much of Godzilla in this until like the final act of the film. We saw bits of him, like, you know, him returning, and him like, you know, he just wasn't in a massive portion of the film during the first act. He dominated the whole scene in the final act of this film, especially with his mass radiation and nuclear power, but he just wasn't, you know, just like I said, it could have been cut down by about half an hour or so. So that's one of the negatives I've got to say on this. But I was entertained throughout. A lot of people are saying this was bad. I thought it was good. It wasn't brilliant. It wasn't the biggest, like, the massive deal for me this year, but I did like the film, and it was entertaining, and I loved Godzilla when he stole the show, and I loved how this brought all the other giant monsters from the classic kaiju films into this one film. There were a lot more monsters in there that I was unfamiliar with, but yes, this had good monsters in there. Some were here to protect humans, others were here to destroy humans. I'm not going to say which one. Obviously, Godzilla, he's here to protect humans from the whole film title and stuff. So, is this film worth watching? Yeah, I'd say it's worth your time if you liked Godzilla and Kong Skull Island. Is it the best one in the Monsterverse? I wouldn't say so. Yeah, I wouldn't say so. See, the Monsterverse is still getting going, you know? I mean, it started with Godzilla, then Kong Skull Island. This is just the third film, so I think right now it's just getting to the point where they know where they want to go with this universe. And the next stop is Godzilla vs. Kong. What will that be like? We'll have to find out in March when that's out. Okay, so my final thoughts and ratings for Godzilla, King of the Monsters. The cinematography was good, the effects were good, just a little slow burns around the second and middle act, but the final act, just was climactic. A little bit overdone with the CGI, a lot of people out on like suicide missions to for the greater good and that. I'm not going to say who dies and who doesn't die in this. I want you to go and see it for yourself because I want to keep this as spoiler free as possible. So, with all that being said, I think I will give Godzilla, King of the Monsters, I'm going to give this a 3.5. A 3.5 out of 5 for Godzilla, King of the Monsters. So, do you agree with my score? Have you seen this film? What did you think? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I also have a horror channel and a Whovian channel if you're interested in any of those, which will be linked in the cards above here, or at the end of this video. All my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. And until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye. Yes.